So for the last month we've been dealing with harvest, trying to keep on top of breakdowns. It's been a pretty good run so far this year, a little bit way left to go. But we've also had a lot of deliveries at this branch particularly. Tractors turn up, Magnums, road tracks, Steigers and quad tracks. We've also had some tillage gear turn up as well, ready for next year. We've had a Simplicity air cart turn up and a couple of FlexiCall air carts turn up. And on top of that, we've had our delivery run of Patriots for early next year turn up. So we've had 3 4450s at 135 foot booms and a 4450 at 120 foot boom turn up for us to get ready for early next year. So you understand this stuff here is all going to come off for the new granular pot system. We're going to save the old mounting brackets and reuse them. The kit's going to get bolted on as you've seen in the procedures. We're going to be moving this whole control operation station across to the right. We'll have the measurement in the manual from the fish plate to where this is going to be. So you've got room to install your secondary fuel system or fresh water fuel system. I want you to bring the flow meter display down to here. Going to see how it mounts after the kits have been done, depending on clearance for what we're going to have at the bottom of this. And then obviously, operate your steering full lock to lock. Make sure you're not going to contact any of the bracketry, even though we've measured on previous models. Still going to check it again. 4450s are getting kitted out with auto grease systems for the booms and the chassis. All of them are getting kitted out with our in-house designed boom recert kit. A couple of them are getting secondary fuel systems or freshwater fuel systems, and a couple of them had the Scud granular pot mixing unit installed and a Cetera chemical induction pump. So 4450 PD, we'd usually bring them into the workshop, straight away, wheels off, take the paint off the rims and the hubs, mount the wheels back on again, torque on the spec. While the wheels are off, easier access, we'll go and nut and bolt check all the running gear on each wheel position. After that's done, the machine's usually pulled out into the yard if space permits, booms are unfolded, plumbing, hardware checked over, torqued up, check the booms for level, squareness, make any adjustments required, breakaway adjustments required, and just due to space we'll have them folded back up and pull them in the workshop. The boys will carry out the CNH requested PD checks and our in-house additional checks that we want done to them, and then just the rest of the chassis gets a nut and bolt check and general harness routing, hose routing, stuff like that to make the machines as effective as they can, try and avoid any early breakdowns or problems that may occur. Obviously we don't have working conditions available to us, but we try to put them through the motions to be as ready as they can be for farm. So this specific one that we're playing around with in our yard today has been out for a paddock test, and we've been going through obviously all the checks.
This bit here,
I want to be in line with the concrete, mate.
closely, close enough. Yeah, you only want it so you really pull back, Cam. Come here, Blake. A bit more. Can you go any more? Oh, that's where you want it. So you want this here, about here. Get me? And that's only going to be like half a turn.
So what we're doing here is obviously going through the 4450 PDs, taking an opportunity for a cleared out yard to do all our boom adjustments. So we're doing our yaw, stop bolt adjustments. We'll level the booms. Being 135 footers is pretty crucial to make sure they are level as they can droop over time. Once we've done that, we'll probably update the cradle position because the cradles have been adjusted for the folded position, and then calibrate the unfolded position so it's at a acceptable initial spray height for when it's delivered to the customer. The boys will go over the booms, doing a nut and bolt check, checking all the fittings and the plumbing, make sure everything's secure, and then she'll get folded up and taken into the shed and continue on with the PD undercover out of the sun, and then move on to the additional sales jobs after that. Fill her up, hit the paddock and get going straight away so the customer gets the full startup experience, concentrating on how to familiarise themselves with that machine. Most of these sprays will get delivered early January, just in time for summer spraying. We will probably like to be on farm a week before, fill it up with water, do a bit of a dummy run, go through all the motions as if they were spraying, and then come spraying time, if they're still unsure, we do our best efforts to get back out there, which 9 times out of 10 we do. Yeah, we'll put it through the motions and get going.